Hi Capricorns, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Welcome in. Those of you who are returning back, welcome back. If you're upright in your heart, thank you for being that way in the earth realm and shining where you're at. If you have fallen down in any way, shape, or form, I say get up real quick. real quick, okay? If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones around. If you have teenagers around, I encourage you to gather them around and let them listen to some information that comes across this channel. I talk about real life stuff that's going on in a very spiritual way. We deal with demonic entities that really are trying to come and wreak havoc in this realm. Okay, it's I am not religious. I could come across real heavy that way to you. Please don't put me in a box and don't judge a book by its cover, all right? I have proven that the scripture of the Most High God is all up in the tarot. I've proven it right out of the scripture itself. It's here. And I fear the Most High God, and I will talk about stuff that make you chew on some information and hopefully put fear and trembling on the inside of you, that you turn away from some nonsense. And if you don't, the Most High will allow some type of consumption to come and chew on you in a very physical, natural, spiritual way. And so we talk about real heavy stuff here and straight and to the point. I feel energy. I am known to be real sharp with it because the truth is sharp. And we try to get people to get out of the fire. And because there's real big stuff taking place all over the world. And so I won't sugarcoat nothing. And I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about, cannibalism and things like that. That's real true. It's really going on behind the scenes, and people, throwing people away like they're nothing. And we deal with snake-like people who lost their ever living freaking mind. And it's because they don't keep the true law of the Most High God and His commandments, and people go crazy because of that stuff. That's why the world is so dark the way that it is. So you'll get different types of energy here on this channel, and it will save your life and save your soul. It will prolong your days in the earth realm for all uprightness. If you want to, take heed to what the Most High God has to say to you. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Good luck to you. And you want to stay in some nonsense and be a prisoner to sin, you will lose your life and your children as well. And it'll be very devastating. You're going to remember these words that I tried to warn you on. So anyway, I just do real heavy work here because I love people and I don't want to see them go to hell. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Show me Capricorn energy, please, Jehovah. All praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God, King El Elyon, Jehovah Elohim. Great and mighty and terrible, worthy to be praised. I thank you, Jehovah. You are Yeshua. You are salvation. Come on in here and just begin to speak to the Capricorn energy. We're going to take the past, present, future, hidden, advice, and an outcome card, and we'll take some other cards from my homemade deck. Show me Capricorn energy. So the Most High says, it's time to wake up now. Yep, it is time to wake up now. In the past position, we do have some type of a travel situation here with the Wheel. Let me get all these out here. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Justice. I am also seeing a Fool there as well, which that was really big. That could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I will say that that Fool did appear there with the Leo's reading as well. So that was quite the reading there. The Justice card showed up in the Cancer reading as well. Let me see if I can fix this for y'all. So something around travel was here in the past position. It started a cycle here. Okay, we also have authority here. And let me just say, I have to say this sometimes on my channel, all right? I have freedom of speech government. I am a citizen of the whole universe by the Most High God giving me breath to breathe in this realm and to speak out His word, whether you people like it or not. So you're going to release my channel. I was not having any problems on my channel until now. I don't know what's going on, but Anyways, cray. May the Most High God meet you face to face for thinking that you can try to suppress my channel. You can't, okay? I release a judgment upon you. There is something here with the wheel, something very karmic in the past position. In the now, we have the Queen of Cups coming out. If she's upright, she's a very kind individual. We have two queens showing up out here. Could be the same person, could be colleagues, sisters, soulmates, rivalries, whoever they are. If these queens are upright, then they will touch heaven and be very passionate and spiritual and intuitive. And otherwise, this is a crybaby, a manipulator, and witchy type of energy. Okay, whoever you are, if you're in the truth, you're in the truth. There is something out here around legal matters, though, that is going on in the very near future. We have getting into unity around something. This is about making choices, or there's something about a relationship that is here. What is hidden from you is a plot, or some type of I'm at a crossroad on a decision, or what do I do, or something like that is here in the very near future. The advice is to heal something. The temperance is about getting your balance and healing something. There could be something around a returning energy here for the advice. This is actually a beautiful card to get in the upright, because temperance is one of the fruits of the spirit of the Most High God as well. Something about a husband could be here. Water situation is here. For some of you all, if there's legal matters around this energy, it is telling you to be firm in the truth and say what you know about a situation. Okay. For some people, there could be an abomination out here. Obviously, if the law has to come out here. If the scales are uneven, it's abomination, right? So somebody having to get their balance here, and it is advising you to just get your balance and break free from something, reconcile some things as well. And so in the hidden, we do either see somebody trying to make a decision for that, or for some people, they're plotting on how to, do something with eternity, because eternity would also be out here as well. There's something about drinking out here as well around some matter. Okay, your outcome is to stay loyal, to go slow, check the details and stuff like that, because for some people, we have some jealous party out here. Now, I did have war and things like that, so this would actually show Russia here. The bear also go back to your parents. It also goes back to jealousy issues and being overbearing. And so your outcome is about just going slow and being steady around some matter out here. Show me Capricorn energy, please. Take the words that apply and chunk out the rest. So there is something about the arm of authority out here. It was in the past position. Also, so this is the hand, and this is the arm and the hand in the Hebrew language. I have something about somebody's hands, and their tendons are out here as well, and power attached to that. We have hands showing up here. That's incredible. That's really incredible that that's coming out here. Okay, so it's maybe you're dealing with the deaf, or there's something about sign language around something being revealed, or joining hand in hand here in the very near future and going slow. And your advice is to heal something around some returning energy, regardless if you got some crazy nutcase freaking overbearing energy around you. It really doesn't matter. The Most High God said in somebody else's reading that it was safe for somebody to have a connection. Okay, whether it just be friendship or with your family or a love or whatever that is. Okay, in the present right here, y'all are showing up like the Queen of Cups in the upright, if you're upright, and to be able to get into unity about healing something, even if you've been at a crossroad, to make that decision to do that thing. All right, so anyway, that's incredible that those hands and stuff are out here in a really big way. Proverbs 7:3-5 says to say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. And there's a reason why we do this, folks. Okay? It's so that it will keep the strange woman from us. Okay? That flatters with her words. If right now, this is strange woman energy out here, somebody's husband's out here in the advice around something that's taken place for a legal matter, or maybe somebody's husband does work for the law and there's some type of a returning. Somebody's got the truth about that matter. Somebody is not tapping into the wisdom of the Most High God. You open up for strange women to come in and seduce and be disgusting around situation. And the Most High say, male or female, we are to call out and say that wisdom is our sister and understanding is our kinswoman. So you people that are married need to begin to speak that out, because life and death is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. You don't want some strange woman even being able to enter around your husband. That needs to be a protection energy. Okay, if you fell down and you're working something out, then you are, and you're just gonna have to, there's something karmic that's back here with some situation. Then the Most High just bring you away of escape in a matter if you're making something right if you fell down. But if the Most High is bringing this out, then somebody's got a strange woman around them that likes to flatter with her words. Okay, there's a perversion for some people around some nonsense out here with this stuff, and there's somebody overbearing here. So the Most High wants you to know that you need to call out to him for wisdom here. Something connected with a library. You could work for a library. Something happened in a library, or this is just about learning something here. A removal is here. Well, that was in the suggestion in somebody else's reading, was the death card. And this is also a death card because it goes to eternity. And the Most High is removing some stuff. Something's ending in a really big way. There's a convict out here that's guilty. Somebody can go to jail. Yes, they love you. This came out in somebody else's reading. So if you wondered if somebody did love you, yes, they love you. Okay? Homeland security is out here around something going on. Whoso digs a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolls a stone shall return upon him. Reaping and sowing is out here. That's incredible. I actually quoted this today, and my hands are finding it now. Charged. Somebody's going to go to jail. There's unity out here in the very near future. And somebody's going to be able to take the advice to return and go slow, because somebody has been dealing with some overbearing nonsense out here. Somebody's going to go to jail for something. They're going to be bent. Okay. We have a doctor out here, a preacher, and something around electronics is out here. Well, I had something about hacked, and I was making reference to sacrificing and gross stuff that's taking place with cannibalism. But people have been hacking in on electronics, and that's unethical. And you don't really have a right to do that to nobody, man. That's craziness. No, I don't know who you think you are. The Most High says he's going to be there. Okay, so again, if you are going somewhere or having to go to somebody or something like that, the Most High says he's going to be there. Just to go slow with whatever this is for you. That's great. What else should I bring out here for Capricorn energy? The strong power in a leader is out here. Okay, this is like the magician card. It's the Aleph head. All right, there's somebody who is known that has come out in a really big way. There's somebody that's out here that's got authority somewhere. All right. And you also deal. So if we got two sisters out here, there's two feminine energies out here in a really big way. Strange women out here that I guess Most High is addressing, bringing real feminine energy around y'all's energy. And this came out in somebody else's reading today as well, and it's Proverbs 30:15, and it says that the vampire horse leech has two sisters, greed and ambition. They thirst for popularity and they're eager for flattery. And again, this says to say to wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman and from the stranger which flatters with her words. It's out here connected to, you need to know this stuff. You get into unity with somebody trying to flatter you, and you're going to corrupt the commandment of the Most High God. You ain't going to be in a good place at all. At all. Okay? And it says here that these two sisters, they like greed and ambition. They thirst for popularity. And we got somebody out here that leads clans of people or is known, or somebody in the public eye here and stuff like that, because the Queen of Wands can represent that type of energy as well. So in the negative or energy, she's here. They say, give, give, they cry. And they're never satisfied. It's never enough for them. Okay? Well, anyway, good for you to know. If somebody is also out here trying to return, and you are getting some information on how to break free from something, then this energy can go back to the anointing to bend, but it's also an energy of bending to another's will, and somebody trying to get somebody into unity here to make a decision. But if you're breaking free, then the Two of Wands can also represent in the Lenormand, what are my alternatives? How do I get out of here? This Temperance is a salvation. Okay, it's an heir to a kingdom card as well. Whatever this is, there's some type of a contract around something with that Two of Wands being there for you all. Okay, there is upright enforcement around you all, a leader in the upright out here. Some type of a strong authority is out here around y'all stuff. That's great. And Emmanuel is with us. The most I want you to know, whatever you got to do, wherever you're going, there's people out here to help break free from the leech horses that are saying, give me what you want. Let me feed myself off of your stuff and all that nonsense. Somebody can go to jail. They're going to be charged out here around some stuff. See you later, freakazoids. What I feel about it. Thank you. You hold up. So those of you who are in the upright, getting some justice out here. Must I say he's standing up now. We have the letter R and the letter U, Rue. That's also like a soup type of energy. Whose reading was that? I just did another reading and the S and the P came out. Soup. Rue is like a soupy type of stuff. I don't know. That's real big in like Louisiana and down south and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe there's a cook involved in something. That's just hitting me that way. This is that Raito, the rod. But we have something about a removal out here, folks. And this rune has a meaning of a removal. Somebody's being removed. Well, thank you, whoever they are, whether they are somebody that's in headship or these two strange women that are involved in some nonsense out here. We got authority and upright leadership out here to do something. All right. This is also the Urus goes back to a freedom. And it's right here. The Most High says break free from something. There is a salvation out here around something. You just need to go slow. He's going to be there, and he's with you all that are in the upright to break free. This is going to take courage. There's some type of progress taking place here with whatever this is for you. I love it. I love it. What a great reading. So the R, the U, and the N, run. Somebody does need to run from some nonsense as some people want you to get into unity, and they just flattering you and pouring on their little sweets and their passion. You better run, or you better talk to your husband to run, or something like that is here. The letter Y and the letter K is also out here in this reading as well. Okay, anyway, until next time, shalom.